guys created a swirling vortex of flames and captured the jaw-dropping results on camera. Human beings have been obsessed with fire for almost as long as we've wandered around this planet. In short, there's something mesmerizing in the flickering of a flame, and we're drawn to it with equal parts fascination and fear. And so when we see a strange phenomenon involving fire, it's almost impossible not to get excited. Furthermore, when it's combined with modern video technology, it can make for something truly stunning to watch, which is indeed exactly what the slow-mo guys have done. They've created an incredible video which captures nothing less than a chaotic swirling vortex of flame that looks like a movie special effect. But who are they, and what's behind this amazing video? The slow-mo guys are Gavin Free and Daniel Grucci, who started a YouTube channel in 2010. And as a measure of its success, the channel now has close to 1 billion video views and more than 8.4 million subscribers. The channel features videos filmed, as you might guess, in super slow motion. How do the guys do it? Well, the videos are filmed on a variety of phantom cameras at speeds ranging from 2,500 to 1 million frames per second. But this video in particular caught our attention. In it, these slow-mo guys use some pretty ingenious skills to create a terrifying swirl of flames. What's even scarier is that this pillar of fire is actually possible in nature. To build their fire tornado, these slow-mo guys first set up a ring of 12 box fans, and in the middle of this makeshift wind generator, they place a large bucket with around half an inch of kerosene in it. The kerosene set on fire with a blowtorch at the end of a long pole. After retreating to a relatively safe distance, the two then turn on the 12 fans. What happens next can really only be described as awe-inspiring. After around 10 seconds of the flames in the bucket building up, these slow-mo guys push a button and the fans spin into life. Almost immediately, the nature of the fire changes as the motion of the air begins to affect it. It only takes around 20 seconds for the flames to go from being contained within the bucket to reaching a staggering 10 feet high. Soon, what was a reasonably small fire is now a spinning whirl of flames and smoke. Even Gavin and Dan are surprised at how quickly the fire tornado grows. And it's not just the height of the plume that's incredible. Standing 10 feet away behind their cameras, they can still feel the heat from the twister. The fire becomes a perfect spiral, with the circle of fans whipping the flames around at a staggering speed. After less than half a minute, though, the kerosene burns out and the burning tornado disappears. In slow motion, the fire is even more astounding. You can see the way that the flames are pushed into a huge column, with the spiral of fire looking like the scales of some mythological animal. Indeed, the incredible technology the slow-mo guys use to capture their footage shows the fire tornado in incredibly high definition. Because of this, you can pick out the way the vortex of air that's created with the fans drives the flames and smoke upwards to the height of a small tree. After the fires died down, Dan and Gavin subsequently take a moment to assess what they've created. It's certainly an incredible phenomenon, and it's all the more impressive seeing that it can occur in nature as well. Such is the effect that the fire tornado has had on them that Gavin and Dan jokingly decide that, in the future, all flames should be spinning. This really is, without a doubt, one of the best-looking experiments the pair has ever managed to pull off. Luckily, neither Dan nor Gavin ended up singed during the making of their own fire tornado. Unfortunately, though, that's rarely the case when one whips up in natural conditions. In fact, the consequences are often harrowing. These pictures were captured by filmmaker Chris Tangi in Australia in 2012. The film, first of all, acts as an illustration of how fire tornadoes can occur in the wild. Tangi was just 300 yards away when this one sprang into life. This particular column of flame was probably only 100 feet high. But if the conditions are just right, then these terrifying combinations of extreme weather and scrub fires can reach dozens of feet wide and more than 1,000 feet high. So while the phenomenon is breathtaking, it's also incredibly dangerous. Most of all, the fire tornado seems like a reminder of our eternal fascination with flame. Beautiful, mesmerizing, and incredibly dangerous, all at the same time.